everyone. I'm in Venice today. I hear the bells are about to start ringing, so that's an added bonus as I bring you a new episode of Quattro Minuti con Casanova. So today we are on the Ponte delle Colonne, and that's also the name of the street here behind me. Now, I don't have an exact address of the house that Casanova used to come to, but it was somewhere on this street, and it's a pretty short street, so that's as good as we get on that one. But he came here to the casino of his friend, Marco Dandolo. Now, you may have heard of him before because I've mentioned him in some of the other videos. He was friends also with Signor Bragadin, the one who kind of befriended Casanova, actually sort of adopted Casanova. And it was Bragadin and his two friends who took Casanova as a young man under their wing and loved to listen to his stories, and also he would use his Kabbalah and numbers and so on to tell their futures, and they just thought that was so super cool. And actually they all gave him money for the rest of their lives, so that Casanova had kind of a monthly stipend that he lived off of these guys. They liked him that much. Well, here in the casino, Casanova would come here because his apartment at this time in his life was just a few streets back on the Calle del Loganegar, and it was kind of a dump. It was not a great place to live. Casanova would go there and write and things like that, but it was not a place to bring friends or to entertain people. So he would use Barbaro's casino here instead to entertain people. And I guess he also used this address as his mailing address at that time and had his mail forwarded to here. So kind of a strange little detail. This was the place where Casanova's mail went. That's kind of the story. We don't know too much more. He doesn't tell us any more specific details, but you can imagine the guys sitting around having a drink, telling stories, the older men listening to Casanova tell them stories, and maybe entertaining some women or other friends, and lots of lively conversation. So that's the story for today's episode of Quattro Minuti con Casanova. Thank you for listening.